she's so cute. I do
Hey,
like this
Harding.
room. It's really nice.
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Snacks. I love food.
Balara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. And food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solus's memory, isn't it?
They stole Titan blood to walk the world like humans. And when the Titans didn't like that, they just took their spirits. Should I be angry or sad? Why aren't I angrier? It's a lot to handle.
What does that actually mean? So, the dwarves were already here and were people, and the Evanuris just decided that they wanted to be like people, but it said that they wanted to walk the land like humans, not like dwarves. So what were dwarves? This lore is confusing, and I want someone to explain it to me like I'm a 5-year-old. But humans existed, possibly, it seems like. Dwarves were a part of Titans, presumably, and that was fine. Then Evanuris were like, we want to be people too. Made themselves bodies out of lyrium, which is the blood of Titans. Not kind, one might say. Then that started a war with the Titans when they were like, can you not use our own blood to give yourself form? That's not cool. And yeah. And they just decided to cut them off from their dreams, which created the blight. I don't know how dreams make the blight. I don't understand. Maybe we'll get more information. I don't know.
I won't try to tell a small, probably angry Titan how she feels. She can feel however she wants.
Thanks. You're the best. It's strange. I don't hate Solus for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solus can be saved.
Yes, she does.
I want to try. But I just want to talk. As equals. I wonder if he's even capable. Solus was always distant. Guess it's hard to react when a magic rock's talking at you. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be alright.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. So dwarves were walking rocks because they were part of Titans, and then they took away their dreams. I really hope there's a way that we can connect the Titans and the dwarves to their dreams again, save Solus, stop the blight, and get rid of the veil for the spirits, or at least like make it safer for the spirits. Who knows?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit?
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost god level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Like a jerk, condescendingly it seems, forcibly. Deathman is a god of secrets. Let's go with condescendingly.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Not Deathman.
Right.
Yeah,
You
Deathman.
wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
Anaris!
The Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
Fucking knew it.
Anaris. I know I've heard that name before.
Yeah, a Forgotten One. Remember the nursery rhymes? Don't speak their names or they'll come for you.
Anaris,
Unlike our
Galderan.
so-called good gods, which, well, we saw what happened there. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones.
Oh, I'm so
We used to
glad.
say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
So they were
Could
just...
be, but still important
It seems like
and invaluable.
they were just a member of the
Everything
Elven then.
Anaris knew,
Which is exactly
he
what I
still
thought.
knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
I agree. I want to know.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
He will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer.
I want to stay longer. I want to know more. Tell me all the lore. Forgotten Ones. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah. Oh, good. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Today is going to be a good day. I have decided today's a good day. And we're just going to enjoy the game for what we're getting given. And I'm not going to think about what I would do. Let's just not do that. Let's just not do that. I'm so glad the Forgotten Ones have been mentioned. And it seems like they're going to be a big part of this.
It looks like our boy Asan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
Well, at least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Oh, he's not going to lose.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably?
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Asan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
He's He's a baby.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose
Daddy
we are our
Davrin.
nature.
Daddy Davrin.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life, I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents, a scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in.
Aww.
That Turlum idea you keep talking about? Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby. That is a ferocious beast that is also a baby. My baby is on the sofa next to me. We'll see if she'll be quieter today. I want to live here forever. Ooh.
It's always warm in here, even when the fireplace is unlit.
You've sensed it then?
If the lighthouse's magic keeps the dining room cozy, I won't complain. But does it do it for anyone? Or just us?
I don't know. We came in and it was all dark, desolate, and depressive. Okay, so what quest do I have? Let's go and do this for Taash. Check. Return to Rivain. Let's fast travel. We're gonna go with Taash, and we're gonna go with
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
Sure. Oh yeah. Found gold flakes in the streams and caves behind the water. Spent an hour trying to open it, continuing down the beach. Hmm. 20% damage against enemies with low health. Standard enemies are now always considered to have low health. I mean, that sounds better. Yeah, I do feel like it is a bit of a shame that we haven't seen more of Rivain, like, as a place. Like, the countryside is beautiful, but I'd love to have seen, like, cities and stuff. Oops. How did I get up there?
Hey, what the elves did to your titans? That's messed up.
I don't know. Sometimes it feels silly. It wasn't like it happened to me personally.
That's Vashadan. You remember it. It's you.
Yes, I guess you're right. But it was a war. The elves had no choice because the titans were dangerous and...
No, it wasn't your fault.
But I don't remember everything. What if the titans deserved...
Hey, it wasn't your fault.
Thanks, Taash.
Aww. Almost fell off. Oh no. It's nice to explore this place. It feels very relaxing. The blue on that water is really interesting though. Okay, let's go on a date with Taash. Well, it's not a date, but still, it might as well be a date. I should have saved. Never mind. I never save. I always forget. Oh, pretty.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
Here, let me.
You gotta spread it out. Throw it out in a clump and they fight over it.
I know how to do it.
So do it. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Kunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you a Dory?
Yeah. Old Kunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother
Fancy.
thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues. Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
The fire breathing is really cool. And I'm glad it's just like...
My mother left the Kyun not far from here. She got herself transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with the child?
The Kyun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Do you miss living under the Kyun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then. A scholar.
Why'd she leave?
Me.
Oh.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Kunari would do with a fire breather like me.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom, use me as a berserker. The idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Kyun.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to.
Come on. Over here's where I practice.
Oops.
Why not on the beach?
The birds just ate. Scare them any more than you already did and they'll be crapping everywhere.
I didn't mean to scare the birds.
What the crap is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
Not on my beach. Vosh Vatari! Come on. These banners need to burn. All right.
Nice! What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
Oh.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Ooh, ouch.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
I guess that's the trade-off of being a fire breather.
It's fine. I smell stuff better than most people.
An Antom supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch. Yep.
Smelt the dust.
Burned right through it.
Yep. Melt some metals, not all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
fire-breathing
More
baby
birds to feed.
must have been
Something like that.
terrifying.
Karash, it's Taash. I brought food.
Avatash, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain. Drip rain, not mist rain.
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin.
This
Sorry,
almost sounds like
I don't know all the words in your language.
Davrin's
No,
voice
I
actor.
get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antam when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Q. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antam cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
Is there anything you need? We saw that the Antam were in the area.
Yes, I knew some of them from the Dreadnought where I worked. I know places to hide. They did not see me.
Let me know if they give you trouble.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
Tash is lovely. Oh, it's a kitty cat.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Kyun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Kunari, a little Rivaini, and a little dragon.
Yeah?
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
I mean, as an elf who's a city elf, so you've got a little bit of like
So how
elfin
do you get it?
culture.
I learned how to survive as a Tevinter galley slave, and then as a Lord of Fortune, like you. And
Did
now
ya?
I'm fighting elven gods.
We're going to ignore that. That is not my background for this character.
So you take what works from each part, right?
Yeah. I had to take Kunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Kunari and Rivain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Kyun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah? Maybe.
That's sweet. I like Rook. Rook's nice.
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't. Because she's sleeping in my base, which means I own the bed. I'm actually next on laundry detail.
She always did like the mouthy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied, although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Be gentle. Don't make him talk about the war.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again, Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Kunari do not slouch, and neither does our language. Panaheydan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
Sorry. She's like that.
Sometimes I wonder where you got your attitude, and then we talk to your mother.
What? I don't talk anything like her.
Okay.
Shut up.
Thanks for the walk.
I'm not gonna flirt. I can't do it. I'm already torn between Lucanus and Emmerich. I can't flirt with Taash as well. I can't do it. I know. I can't. I'm not gonna do it. Ooh. There we go. I couldn't find how to get to that. I tried to do that vault. I don't think I care. Right, we can try and look again while we're here, but I tried to do this and I couldn't find it. If I can't find it, like, immediately, I'm immediately giving up.
Kick the crap out of him.
Trouble nearby.
Got it.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Where the hell do I get a wisp from?
Okay. Looks like we made a door.
Oh, that's a wisp. Thanks, Skellington. Ooh. I'm gonna switch to electric. I want to say I have electricity bill going on. I don't. I'm just picking random stuff, and if the damage is higher, that's the one that I'm picking. Do 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 do. I was doing that Warden Vault quest. Where'd it go? open 2 locks. So where's the third lock? I do like the griffins, they please me. Every time I pick something up, I always hit escape for the inventory and I don't know why. It is pretty. I'm going on a cruise ship soon to the Canary Islands, so it's going to be very thematic with all this water.
That's a problem.
I'm choosing to ignore it.
I love the sea. Here we go.
They're down.
Oh, cool. I've actually got a quest marker now. That'll help. Am I supposed to follow this spirit? Okay, so I think it's related to that weird spirit. But God knows where it went. It went through a wall. How do I get there? Oh, okay. Did they just jump that way?
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shathan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasrin.
I don't think that's a Tamasrin thing. I think it's a mom thing.
True. I was hoping it was that skeleton. Never mind. Okay. This was a weird mission. Not a bad one, just a bit strange. Oh, just completely missed that.
Hear that? Door's open.
I should have probably brought Davrin for this because it's warden stuff, but never mind. Ooh. Shard of the Void. Shocking, shocking, shocking. I'm using a shocking weapon. So we'll use that. Aces. There you go. We're building. We're making a build. Stormcaller. Yeah, that's got more damage. I don't know what Stagger does. Maybe we'll stick with the Stagger. And Let's stick with that one. Petrified dragon egg. Nice. Okay, so I think... Look at me doing the side quests and not rushing through the game like a good girl. So, let's go back to the lighthouse and see if anyone starts us. I can't find that quest icon. God knows where it is. You can't see my dog, but my dog's just rolling around like a cutie. Does anyone want to talk? Ooh, Taash, Balara, and Lucanus are all in the kitchen. I wish it was a different mural than this one that I saw every time, because that's it's making me feel things.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Oh, Taash.
Taash, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said the other day. And I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Oh, Taash.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Taash, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathas talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
I'm also on Elephant Quest right now. I'm gonna go back. I just had that scene with Taash and it really just got me. I just want people to be happy and comfortable as they are and to be able to be who they are without other people's expectations being put on them. And at the end of the day, as long as you feel happy in yourself, that's what matters. And it's really nice to have stories like this where people can explore those feelings. At least that's just how I feel about it. I'm gonna go and pet the griffin.
too much sky. That's what it even is.
It's really well done. It's a really well done cutscene. I'm proud of them.
Hey, Lucanus, you haven't seen a glowing crystal, have you? About this big?
In the pantry?
It, might be moving around. Crawling, even.
I'll keep watch.
Sorry, a crawling crystal! Balara, what have you unleashed? I love this. It does remind me of walking around the Normandy and seeing people. Like, it's making me feel things. I like this game. I do. As much as, like, I've got a tiny, like, not issue, but just the way they've gone with, like, Mythal, for example. I want her to be a villain. I really do. I don't think they're doing that. But that's okay. But apparently, I still think she is, and they can't convince me otherwise. But everything else has been, like, so well done. Like, I'm really, really happy with it. I know every now and again I feel my feelings, and I get a bit in my feelings too much. But it's because I love it. Fucking Matt Mercer's gremlin noises. I love them. This all feels very Dragon Age 2 with the lettings. With the lettings? With the letters. Ah! Wait. Oh, that's what I already read. Oh, good. I'm glad Gus is okay. It's weird that this guy's called Elio. The people from teams not talk to each other? Because I love Lulu. He's adorable. Lucanus seems really nice. I don't know what it is with me. I want to romance both him and Emmerich, and I can't. I can't. Just gonna go in this room and be sad for a minute. The shattered orb, like my shattered life. Sad face. Peepa's your next romance. Trying to take screenshots of this place without, like, spoilers from the murals is a nightmare. Because I'd like to put some pictures on Facebook, but yeah. Oh wait, what was... Taash is great. I'm definitely I'm gonna romance everyone. But if I was gonna do Lucanus, and if I don't do Lucanus this time, I have to do Lucanus next time. So what happens if I change to Elven? Oh. I don't know, I want the original. This is the problem when it's me, because I'm not gonna want to change anything that Solus has made. I don't want to change the lighthouse. This is Solus's lighthouse. He put all these things on here because he's my big nerd, and I love him. I don't want to change it. Oh, maybe I'll feel different, but currently I'm just like, no. Can we keep him? Can we keep it the same? Is anyone else as insane as I am when it comes to... decorating the lighthouse, or is it just me? Because I want to touch it. I want to touch it all. Hello.
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Oh, that is interesting. His eyeballs itch with magic. It's mentioned in just it's mentioned in thingamabob. I'm not saying the dating, but I am gonna. This just looks like a really cute little. Look at them. Look how cute that is. They look so cute stood together like that. There's no one talking. Oh, okay, let's contact Taash. Actually, first I'm gonna level up my stuff.
Abundance.
I feel like I've done nothing with leveling things up. Oh, I can't use. I couldn't level them up. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. Never mind. Oh, where is he? Oh, he's with Balara. Let me check on Varric. I wish that we could just go and check in on Solus and him just insult us and we left. I just want him to be mean to me.
The food here's better than at the Hanged Man. The Fade doesn't have weevils, I think.
I like that you can just go and check in on Varric. It pleases me.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. You're a lord. You should come.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's go and see what the party people are talking about. I like walking around the lighthouse and just seeing people.
So, does Manfred have, you know, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be... limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. Now, to a certain degree.
Good. I feel like I'm barely any way through this game. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I feel like I've barely even scratched the surface. Right, so let's do the... I think we're not taking Davrin for a while, and obviously we need to take Taash. I think Taash has got that new outfit. Taash looks good. Oh. I don't know. I'm getting vibes between Taash and Davrin, but I know I like the Monster Hunter. Like they're a good team to take out together. But I know Taash and Harding are like where it's at. Oh, let me save. Save before I do these things. I keep forgetting to do that. I mean, does it keep the autosaves? Not really. The clip I posted is in the Taash Romance channel. Oh, am I? I can't decide if I'm gonna look or not. I should post some of my Emmerich stuff though.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Taash?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Taash gets final say. We leave the Caltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
At least they're honest. I like it when you talk shop. Go on, I can't help myself.
Oh, I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Taash?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Taash told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Cute. I like them. That's a nice little scene.